Do you people know that by now Ogechi njaka will be disappointed in you people if he comes out to notice that since she was arrested, none of you have done anything? So many of you people are wondering, why have I remained silent all this while over everything happening on social media, especially the arrest of Ogechi njaka? I have not said anything. I have been so quiet, so silent. Many people are coming to my inbox asking me, why am I silent? Do you understand? And I have been silent intentionally, even though I've been so much busy with some project I'm doing, Well, I'm a kind of person that I don't rejoice over people's affliction or people's problem or people's challenges, no matter whatever differences we have in our opinions. So when you run into a problem, I don't need to come out and start laughing at you. Personally, I wish this didn't happen, and it's because I wish that this didn't happen. That is the reason why we have been so vocal from the onset, criticizing the activities of Ogechi njaka, trying to call her attention to what she is doing and where this kind of a thing can lead her to. But some people who are very close to him refuse to allow her listening to our outcries. You get? She descended so low to listen to people who doesn't care about him. There are some posts I've made several times that I say that most of the times your greatest enemies are those people you call friends. You think that they are friends, and your greatest friends most of the times are those people you think are your enemies. You get? I've made this post before, and I'm very serious about it, and that's what it is. You get? And like we always say, know when to exit the stage when the ovation is high. You get? When you're getting so much praise, you're on the stage performing, people are praising you. You get to the extent it will reach when people are praising you, you need to leave the stage, because those praises might get to your head. You make a mistake that will never be erased. You get? Okay, now I'm not here to laugh at our sister who is in detention, but I'm here to ask questions to those mini gods, to those supporters. Do you people know that by now Ogechi njaka will be disappointed in you people if he comes out to notice that since she was arrested, none of you have done anything? Because inside of Ogechi njaka, wherever she is now, she'll be feeling that the repetition of what happened during VDM arrest is already happening outside the cell because of her. She'll be feeling that more than the crowd, more than the population of people who gathered to protest for the arrest of VDM, that more than the crowd is already protesting for her arrest. Because she might feel that all the praises she's getting on social media are coming from people who genuinely love her. You get? Ogechi njaka has millions of people, thousands of people who are in support of her, who like on social media, who gingers her to do whatever she wants to do, that they are behind her. So by now she is in detention, that she don't know what is happening outside the detention where she is. She will be feeling inside of her mind that all these her fans are outside protesting, just more than what VDM fan did during the VDM arrest. So she will be so much surprised and disappointed in all of you that no human being has ever come out to say, where is Ogechi njaka, apart from normal ranting on social media. So many of more than 10,000 of people who have been supporting her are not even talking again on social media. That is it. You get? I always say, don't allow people's praise, especially on social media, to get into your head. If not, when you run into a problem, you chest it yourself, because those people will not be there to look at you, to see you. You get? I know when Ogechi njaka came back to Nigeria, some people took it upon themselves to challenge people that she have offended, that look at her here, people cannot do anything. And I know that those of you were people who actually encouraged her to come back, knowing fully well that this lady has trampled on so many people's reputation and right, which she is likely going to face a serious consequence for it. But people implicated her to come back. You get? This one is that most of the people she offended are not even after her. Like, they're not, like, there are people that believe that God can fight their battle. Some people like Father Mbaka. You get? He only laid a curse that if you don't apologize, wahala you never imagine will come after you and your family. Not quite long he said that. So many of you might not value that word. You get? But exactly what happened? You will be asking, what on earth will convince Ogechi njaka to step her feet in Nigeria? If not, when somebody has been spiritually manipulated or spiritually remote controlled. You get? And when she came back to Nigeria, she could actually do whatever she come to do in Nigeria and still go back, and maybe after going back she'll start posting. But no, they want to. Some people are pushing her to pepper those people that she's having problem with. Today, where are those people? The only contact you can ever trust in this life, you can never make boast of, is contact you have with God. Every other contact can fail you, because where your contact stops, that's where another person contact starts. You get? And when it comes to government of a thing, government doesn't forget so easily. Like they don't forgive so easily. You get? The problem now, I'm not a law enforcement person, but from my own little knowledge, problem now the Ogechi is going to face is that for the first one, she was granted administrative bail and she jumped the bail. You get? Even after jumping the bail, she made so many comments, even about the FBI people that arrested her, that they molested her in the cell. Assuming that they did that truly, is that what Ogechi is supposed to be saying now that she is not yet? She knows that her important property was seized. That is not the right thing. You get? But when those people who she sees as her enemy is trying to correct her to be mindful of what she said, you get? Then those people she sees as her friend, which are her real enemies, will be there to attack them. Now what is happening? How are you not so, like, don't you feel so bad that you push somebody into a problem? You, I'm talking to you. Are you not feeling so bad now that you contributed to the problem this woman is passing through? How do you sleep at night? Knowing fully well that you are one of the pioneers of the circumstances that this woman is going through. You get? I've told so many people, say you fancy someone, say you find someone, you like somebody on social media. Don't go extreme for the person to the extent that it can lead you to a problem, or it can lead you to having issues with another person who might definitely tomorrow you need the person's help. You might not even know who you are insulting. The person you are replying his comments, cursing the person, you don't even know him. You don't even check the person's profile. But when you insult somebody, it will make the person to come to your profile and look at you. Tomorrow you might cross the person's line. Maybe when you need help, the person will remind you what you did. You get? So many of the people you fight for on social media, so many of the men of God you fight for on social media, God has blessed these people with everything. He blessed them with money. He blessed them with influence. He blessed them with some level of powers that if they want to fight their fight, they can actually fight it. So now, I cannot use because I love this man of God or I love this person and start insulting somebody who didn't offend me directly. Start laying on any kind of allegation on the person. That man of God, does he know me? If I run into a problem tomorrow, can I be able to access that man of God for him to be able to help me? Why creating enmity between you and people you might meet? You have the like the highest chances of meeting even than the person you are fighting for. You get? On this social media, as a blogger, you should always be ready to go to jail. You get? No matter how careful you are, you should just have it in mind. So if you're kind of person who talks carelessly, just multiply your your expectation of going to jail into times 10 because it's inevitable. You get? So last question: how do you feel now that you led this woman into this trouble? People might think only that woman, only some of us that knows what this man is passing through. For somebody who live abroad to come back to Nigeria just to spend some time and come back and couldn't be able to go back. Do you know what this woman has lost? You may not know. Some people are saying that she's a US citizen. They're not a lie, typical lie. You get? Being a US citizen doesn't have anything to do with where you committed crime. No US will come and ask of you. But some people will love Brenton because she's a US citizen or because her husband is a military person that she can actually commit a crime and she will go free. That's thinking is even herself seeing your comments will be laughing at you because it sounds so dumb. You get? Do you know what this one has lost? Her job has gone. No employer will be able to keep her for all this while she's been outside of US without coming to work. You get? And this is a place that she might be working for so long that she should be entitled to some promotion or a kind of what do they call them? There are some advantages of you've worked somewhere for a very long time. You get all these things, she's going to lose all of them. If she comes back, if she's not even stayed more than, as a US citizen, there is a period of time you cannot stay outside US. If you stay outside US, it will affect your citizenship. So these are likely what is going to be her fate. That is if she will come out. But I pray that she comes out. And when she comes out, she have to understand that most of her friends, most of the people she thinks that is her friend are really her enemies. And most of the people she thinks are her enemies are really the people that cares about her. You get? Not every criticism you should neglect, whether it's coming from somebody you love or somebody you don't love. Pay attention to most criticism. Advise yourself which one should I adjust and which one should I go ahead with. Thank you. Nice meeting you again.